All right, welcome everybody to session number 2. I'm excited to come and get some tips with you guys. So if you're on here for the very first time, let me know in the chat box. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're able to hear me, go ahead and like this video real quick so I can be able to know that you guys can be able to hear me. If anything, we'll be getting started in the next probably 4 minutes at 10:05. What's going on, Timothy? Where you guys coming in from? Go ahead and write in where you coming in from. What's going on, Brendan? Where you guys coming in from? We got Florida. Look what I was searching around and look what I found. A BlackBerry from the 1860s and an iPhone from 1920s. Alabama. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, UJ. I've been waiting for this for so long. Let's get it, man. Sheesh. Who's in UJ too? What? That's crazy. You're in UJ? Dope. Dope. You getting all the way at the top? Because, mind you, like, I'd get in, it'd keep on pushing up, hit my stop loss. Get in, hit my stop loss. Get in, hit my stop loss. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, okay, this is the last freaking straw. Like, if it goes any higher than this, it broke structure. And it's like, all right, I'm not even, mess with you anymore. And now it's pushing down. Hopefully it'll continue because I don't want to deal with this anymore, honestly. But let's see. I'm actually about to move my stop loss because I don't want to have this BS. Actually, I'm gonna wait a little bit because it hasn't done that real. Oh, you know what I mean? But I really want to secure this right now. Oh, okay. So it has two strong candles. All right, guys. So if anything, we'll get started. I'll get out of my world. So how you guys doing, man? Like I want to connect with you guys. How's everything going with you guys? Is it my stop loss feeling? Yeah. The reason why I hit my stop loss is because like I just wanted to get in at a tight location, and then I'll hit it. Tight location, then hit it. Tight location, then hit it. So I really want that major push. I think my tick profit is like at 150 pips. So yeah, about to board a plane from Sydney to Miami. Good stuff. Hey guys, if you're gonna be coming to Miami to soar, I greatly, I really want to be able to meet everybody. If anything, we'll probably have like a meetup. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I think it'd be cool to be able to, have everybody link up. We'll probably take a picture together. I'd love to hear your stories for real. Believe me, like people really like to hear your stories. Like, like you're helping out more people than you think. Like a friend of mine, we went to school for engineering together. She has no idea what I'm doing, and like people are getting interested because of your stories. So I greatly appreciate a whole bunch of them. So, all right. So if you're on here for the very first time, go ahead and write your name. I'd love to know who you are and meet you and all that. All right. So I do want to let you guys know of everything that you can be able to get access to on our page. Right. So we have a YouTube, and on our YouTube, I literally give value for free. And what I mean by that is I teach Forex, foreign exchange, all through YouTube, and you can be able to actually get on here for free. If you're, getting somebody on here for the very first time, or if you know somebody that really wants to learn Forex, but they, if anything, don't have the money to get started with IML or something like that, or they just want to test out the waters, you can send them over to this page. Have them click on the begin here tab. And when you click on begin here, what's going to happen is it's going to send them over to the main hub of the actual page itself. So Intro to Forex is going to show them literally how like what Forex is, and then also how to create an account, and also the software that they need to be able to trade Forex. The next thing is going to be session number 1, where it goes over the basics of Forex, pips, lots, risk management, how to get into a trade. Second, session number 2 is what we're going to go over right now, which is how to be able to actually get into trades for themselves. And I think just this by itself can be able to help out any new person in the game. Now, let's say they want to go a step above there, right? They could be able to actually go into setting up your charts, right, where I explain to you how to be able to actually set up your chart. And then from there, session number 3, where, as you can see, there's way more videos there, where I show them literally how to be able to actually, really get into the game in a whole new level. Now, I actually have a competition where I'm at, not competition, but a giveaway every single month, every first of the month. So we have 19 more days for another 5 people to win this one-on-one with me. And I'm being dead serious. Every single month is going to be something new. Anytime that I'm doing the one-on-ones, by the way, right? So the way that you're going to win is by watching each video, and I'd suggest to watch all of the chart breakdowns, starting with the first one first, right? So the way that you're going to do that is by going to the section, scrolling all the way to the bottom, and then going to chart breakdown number 1 and watching that one all the way through. Like the video, comment something that you've learned, not just done or something like that. Comment something that you learned or something that you have a question on, stuff like that. I know for sure this will be able to help you out long term. So yeah, write something, okay? And that's how you can be able to win. Just go through all of them. Now, what I do also want to let you guys know is under each video, I literally have all the details of what you need to do to win the competition. I have my training schedule right here. I also have links that you can be able to add into our Facebook, into our Telegrams, and then also links to get into every one of the videos. Now, let's say that you're on here and you want to learn how to trade, but you also want to be able to actually get signals so that people can be able to send you trades so you don't have to do it all yourself. If you were to go to FxProNow.com, I actually have a button over there that will be able to explain to you this company that I'm also partnered with that can be able to send you out signals. Okay. And there's also 20 other teachers that you can be able to get access to as well on FxProNow.com. Okay. So that's that. So, yeah, greatly appreciate your time getting on here, guys. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So who's ready to get some pips? All right, guys. So welcome everybody to session number 2. Really appreciate your time on here. Really excited to be able to actually get into the markets with you and be able to actually, really, start, earning some money. If it's your first time on here, Welcome. What we're going to go over right now is this thing called the Ichimoku Kinko Hio Cloud, using MetaTrader 4 as our software to be able to actually gain our pips. And if you have any questions on how to be able to actually get on there on MetaTrader 4, what I would definitely suggest is to go over and go to our YouTube. And when you go into our YouTube, you'll be able to actually go on to session number 2. And when you go into session number 2, you'll be able to literally get every detail when it comes to the actual cloud in here, right? And what I would definitely suggest before you enter into any trades using this method, I would definitely suggest to go and watch this video right here, the red blue cloud method risk management. Okay, this video right here is very, very crucial. And it deals with risk management, and then I think that's the most important thing before entering into any type of trade. And then also, essentially, I'm kind of saying, generally the same thing on each one of these videos, but I'm at the same time not. Each video is completely different. Each video I'm speaking, I may mention something that I don't mention in another video, and also each video, like each trade is different. So I'd suggest, even though I'm generally saying kind of the same thing, go ahead and watch each one. You never know that, I may mention something that I don't mention in another video. Okay, especially the older ones, I go into way more detail than the newer ones. Okay, and if you don't have the cloud onto your actual computer, you can be able to actually go into this video and I explain it, or go on to uh, intro to Forex, and I go into way more detail in this section right here, where I talk about the downloading MetaTrader 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the way that we're going to do this is by going to any pair. So the way that you go from pair to pair, because I know I have a lot of people that ask that question, click, hold, drag into the middle, let go. Click, hold, drag into the middle, and let go. Okay, so that's how you go ahead and do that. Sound. All right, so we're going to start out with AUD USD, right? And the way that we're going to do this is by going to the H4 time frame to start out with, right? We want to make sure that when it comes to a sell, because as you can see, the price is going down, so that'd be a sell. So we're looking for the red line to be under the blue line and price to be under the red cloud. And as you can see here, that's what it shows, right? If you're on here for the if you're on here, you can be able to hear me. Go ahead and like this video real quick, so I would just want to make sure everybody can be able to hear me. All right, so go ahead and like this video real quick. All right, so that's the cloud, right? So the red line under the blue line under the red cloud. Now we want to make sure that the red line and the blue line and the red cloud looks like the same way on the H4 and also on the H1. And as you can see, if I was to scroll in right here, and we're not really looking back here, we're only looking right here. We're looking for the red line to be under the blue line, and that's not what we see. We see the red line is above the blue line and price is under the red cloud. So that's not what we're looking for. So we'll move on to the next one. So we'll start at the H4 time frame. Anytime that you see price, anytime that you see the chart and it looks kind of confusing, like you don't know definitively off the bat, if this is going uptrend or downtrend, I'd suggest just skip it when doing this specific strategy, right? Ichimoku Kinko Hio, if I'm not mistaken, translates, or it's like the nickname. The nickname is the one look cloud. So if you can't one look it, then I suggest to just move on. Philip, how do you get this list of pairs like you have an MT4? Mine is a few pairs in blue shaded box, then some in green, all jumbled in exotic, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So you click the right click over here, right? What you're going to do is you're going to go to where it says symbols, click, and then from there, you're just going to, just open it up. I don't know exactly what broker that you have, but this one, it says ECN. Some of them may say something else, right? And all you're going to do is double click or whatever it is to be able to add or subtract, each thing, right? Energies, you can just, double click or whatever, and then just go from there. That's how you can be able to do it, all right? So as I continue, Anytime that you see prices kind of jumbled, that suggests not to change my life. No problem. I suggest not to just deal with that. All right. So GBP USD, and what we see, man, like this is crazy, bro. Like the time that I stopped trading GBP USD that's when it starts pushing up. And mind you, for like months, months and months and months and months, I was talking about here, chart breakdown number 1, right? If you were to go to chart breakdown number 2, where I say future expectations, and then also this one, active trade 400 pips, right? And then this one right here, I'm pretty sure I do it over and over. GBP USD 300 pips, and then as I continue, I know for a fact I see it over and over and over. Potential 500 pips, and then I talk about over here, so potential 300 pips, and then do I do it again? 500 pips, over and over and over and over and over. I'm saying, hey, listen, this is gonna go up. This is gonna go up. This is gonna go up. So wouldn't you agree that it's kind of good to watch this? Because like I'm telling you exactly what I see. And if you watch this, you'll be able to actually, even if you don't understand what I'm talking about, just watch it. I promise you, like, this is good stuff. Because how many pips did this move from the bottom over here? 380, 345 pips. 345 pips right now. Like you see it right now. Like I said this, mad times. And it's just that price was just acting mad weird over here. And then it started pushing down. I'm like, all right, I'm out of this. And then from there, it started pushing up, which is freaking crazy. All right. And let me tell you something. Like, this still has a lot more to go. It may push down one more time and then push up. But, man, like, freaking GU, bro. Anyways, let me stop my rant. So, for a buy, what we're looking for is the red line to be above the blue line, to be above a green cloud. And that's not what we see. We see a red cloud. Right. So anytime that you see, especially on the H4, it doesn't follow our rule, I suggest do not touch it. So the rule for a buy is the red line above the blue line above a green cloud. Rule for a sell is the red line under the blue line under the red cloud. Okay. Next. Another rule is if price is ever or the red line is ever in the red cloud, don't touch it. Okay. If price or the red line are ever in the red cloud, don't touch it. Or ever in a cloud, period. Don't touch it. Man, freaking UCAD, bro. So this is another one. I was like, and mind you, like I told you exactly where this was going like a while ago. I think I have no, I don't have it written on board. But on a chart breakdown, I think it was on the This Week in the Market, I explained, hey, listen, price is gonna go to 38.2. It passed that. It passed it and got to 50%. It's freaking wild. And I think this is where it's gonna reverse right now. So I'd rather get in on the reverse than anything, and I wouldn't be surprised. This is actually a very, very good time to get in with very, very little pullback, which is beautiful. So if anything, after I get off of this, I may mess with my boy UCAD. Mind you, like I'm literally doing this, guys. UCAD. All right. So UJ, finally. So when it comes to the red blue cloud thingy, it doesn't follow our rule. But what I do see, price found that level of resistance beautifully. And also what I see is price may do something like, oh, I don't have the extension on. But this is one thing I want to show you. The heck, bro. Parameters, visualization, fib levels. Add. Let's see. Negative 0.28. Okay, so this is where I think price is going. Mind you, I never ever really use MetaTrader to do anything, but whatever. Negative 0.28. So I see price getting like right here. So my take profit on this one is 110 on this one. Right. But it doesn't follow our red blue cloud thingy. So I'm not really gonna give you anything, but yeah, anyways. So CHF JPY. You see the red line is in the cloud. And this is gonna be a big push down. Holy crap. I think all the JPY pairs are gonna do. So yeah, so the red line is in the cloud, so we're not even gonna touch this. URCHF. We see the red line is in the cloud. Not gonna touch that. Oh, now people are logging into this. What is that? All right. So the red line is in the cloud. The thing is in the cloud too. And this is crazy too, bro. I actually called out this trade months ago. Man, like, so I don't know if you guys knew me a while back, but in mind you, I got out of this trade a long time ago because it was just acting. So I mentioned over here, hey, listen, price is gonna swing all the way down here a while ago. That's when I was talking about the green line stuff, right? And then price started boom, 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 doing all this stuff, and then finally, boom, after I gave up on it. So believe me, guys, like everybody has psychological stuff that they got to go through, right? So you're gonna go through it. I go through it. It's okay, right? It is okay. If you guys are in GJ, I feel you. Or if you guys were in GJ, I feel you, right? Maybe you wanted to go to 100%, just like UJ did. I don't know, but I just know that this big push down is going to be a major push. So let it do its thing, whatever. As you can see on the day chart. So H4, we see the red line is above the blue line, but above a red cloud, which is not good. All right. So boom. Okay. So red line under blue line under red cloud. That's what we're looking for sells. H1. You see if I scroll in, red line under blue line under a red cloud, which is good. The M15 is probably not going to be good though, as you can see. Consolidation. So let's go to the H1 and probably see what should happen in the future. So anytime that you see a flat cloud, that means consolidation, right? Which is what you're seeing right now. And what's crazy is, like the cloud is all the way over here, right? So at one point in time, the cloud was all the way over here and price was like back here or something like that. So in the future, it said, hey, listen, price is going to consolidate it, which it has just now, right? So what it's also saying is the fact that price may push up, consolidate again, and then start pushing down. So what I would do is I'd probably just look to enter price something somewhere around 10 candles from now. And we're looking at the H1 time frame, so 10 hours from now would be probably a good time to look back at this. So you probably think like, oh, 10 hours. So what? This is a quote unquote strategy to be able to gain tips over time and build your account over time, as opposed to just losing your account over and over and over, because that's probably what you're doing. So I'd suggest to get something as opposed to losing. Right. So you can set your alarm for EUR GBP 10 hours, right? And then from there, look at the H4, make sure the red line, blue line, and cloud are popping up correctly. Look at the H1, make sure the red line is on the blue line under the red cloud. And then on the M15, make sure the red line is on the blue line under the red cloud. If they all line up, go ahead and get it. H4. You see prices in the cloud, no good. And right here, we see the red line is over the blue line, but over a red cloud, no good. It's probably going to shoot down. Okay, this is good. Red line, under blue line, under red cloud. Understand, we see a cloud is pushing up, but then essentially should keep on pushing down. So at any point in time that you see a large gap between the red line and the blue line, it's probably going to be a large pullback. I'm just letting you know, okay? And the pullback can be anywhere between this amount of pips. So 130 pips is where this can be able to pull back. I'm just letting you know right now. H1, see the red line under the blue line, under the red cloud. And then also M15, see the red line under the blue line, under the red cloud. And what we do see, which is beautiful, is the fact that we see the cloud starts to pull down now, which is great. So this is good. You always want to use proper risk management. So for every $1,000 you have in your account, you usually would do like a one lot or something like that. But what I'd suggest to do for every $1,000 you have in your account, do a 0.2, right? So let's say I had $1,000, I'd do a 0.2, right? So when you set your 10 pips, right? I'd suggest not to put any stop loss, right? And I know that probably seems crazy. If you don't want to do that, then put a stop loss, but put your stop loss at the blue line if you were to put a stop loss. But just know your rate at which that will get hit is way greater than it reversing. Okay, so it's all up to you, whatever you want to do. Okay, but the way I do this is I don't use a stop loss when using this type of thing. Let me go ahead and do this on my actual account so I can get my mini 10 pips. Oh, actually, I'm going to do it on that one. All right. So ADCHF. What we see, the red line under the blue line, under the red cloud. Good. H1. You see consolidation. Okay. So this is probably going to have a big pullback, which is going to be pretty ADJPY. See red line under the blue line, under the red cloud. Beautiful. H1. You see consolidation as well. Just letting you know if anybody that's trading this. No. Okay. Or pull back. Strong one, huh? All right. Is CADJPY. What do we see? Pull back. Prices in the cloud, no. AD. Oh man, this is freaking crazy. Holy crap. Oh my god. Just imagine. Who's catching this? That's 700 pips, bro. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Just imagine, bro. All right. So this one looks pretty clean too. So we see the red line above the blue line above a green cloud, H1, red line under the blue line. No good. But I don't know. This is just pretty interesting. I just know that at some point in time, this is going to pull back. When it pulls back, it's going to be like a 300 pip drop. This is going to be a big drop if it does. I'd watch out for something like this. If anything, I'd wait for it to get to this 23% level and just go from the 23% to the 38.2 line, and I think that'd be sufficient because that's still 100 pips. Yeah, you see how price got to this 23.6? That's what we call continuation or continued, right? So I would only touch this if price kind of passes this 23.6 level before getting in, because essentially you can continue going up if you are looking for the retrace. But as far as getting into a buy on this for a long term, it's pretty scary. All right, H4. This is on a retrace right now. Same thing on this. So when we see red line above a blue line above a red cloud, does it may consolidate a little bit, push down, and then essentially keep on pushing up. Red line above blue line above a red cloud, and M15. See prices under the cloud, and that's not what we're looking for. Right. So you can be able to get on this one if you'd like. The red line is above the blue line, but price is under a green cloud, which is not what we're looking for. It's on you, whatever you want to do. H4. See, this is on pullback. Red line above a blue line above a green cloud. Just know that we see big gap between the red line and the blue line. Anytime there's a large gap means there may be a big pullback. And we see consolidation, which means price could essentially pull down. GBP CAD. You see red line above blue line above a green cloud, good. H1, red line under the blue line, which is not good. GBP NZD. Red line above blue line above a green cloud, good. F15, you see prices in the cloud, which is not good. NZD CAD. Let's go to the H4. Check out how that's going. Sorry. Big push down. Says it may pull back like soon. And then from there, what it also says is it could. Sorry, I'm trying to like get on here too. All right, so red line on the blue line on the red cloud, and then H1. Red line on the blue line on the red cloud, and then M15. Red line on the blue line on the red cloud. There's a small pullback here, I'm just letting you know, which it does say that this could pull back. So this is completely up to you. Again, anytime that the cloud shows, the red line and the blue line are separated like that, it could be, large pullback, but essentially it should continue on its way down. And on the daily charts, it's a pretty significant, downtrend on this one. So let's go ahead and set our 10 pips. So on the 15-minute, I don't have to go over to any others because it's in the cloud. And this is no good either. It's in the cloud, and let's continue in the cloud and sloppy on the 15-minute. Even if I went to the H4, exactly sloppy as well. All right, guys. So we got into two separate ones, which is cool. There's no how long I expect when it comes to this. I don't know. I like if I could be able to tell, hey, listen, price, go here, at 10:45, then I'd be a zillionaire. Believe me, I wouldn't be on here as often. All right. So hopefully this made sense to you guys. If you're on here for the very first time, I'd like to, get to know who you are, be able to help you out. But then also, go ahead and like this because I want to make sure that, everybody can be able to see that this has gone on. And also share this content to other people because the thing is, I know blessing others can be able to actually bless you. So go ahead and, share this YouTube to other people as well because, like, you never know who this can be able to affect. You never know who's going to be the next billionaire, and you were able to actually help them get there. I think that's, a great feeling. All right. If anything, they may cut you a check. So So yeah, guys, go ahead and share this content. If you're not subscribed, I would go ahead and subscribe, and then watch the videos, because I'll put it to you like this: like, whoever goes through, I know for sure, whoever goes through the most chart breakdowns and writes the most comments is most likely going to win the one-on-one with me, right? And I know some of them could be a little longer than others, but like, as you could see, 3 minutes, 7, 4, oh no, actually 10, 10, 17, 20, 17, 10. This is what I know. You could be able to knock out all of the chart breakdowns 1 month if you watch 1 or 2. You can be able to knock them all out within the next 2 weeks if you watch 2 or 3. You know, like, just watch them. Good stuff, Brendan. So brought $200 to 250 in one day by using a 0.04 lot. Only using this. Good stuff, bro. Look at that. If he could do it, you could do it, guys. So these are short videos, man, but they're giving out good content. So go ahead and watch each one, right, from the beginning. Write a comment, right, and then continue. I don't know if you saw, but I added some thumbnails too. And also understand, guys, like, I'm literally telling you how I got 150 pips on this one. I'm telling you, like, yo, this and that got me 150. On this one, this and that, I got 100. So what's crazy is I got 150 on this going up, right? June 4th, and then 100 going down on July 2nd, right? And then this, going up, going down, going up and down, and blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna be telling you what to do. All right. So go ahead and watch this right now after you get off of this video. Watch one when you wake up. Watch one at lunchtime. Watch one when you get home. Watch one before you go to sleep. Watch them. I know for sure it's gonna help you out. 2 a day, every day. Keeps the job away. All right. Whatever song you want to create. All right. See you guys soon, and thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. And we'll go on from there. All right. Any questions before we knock out the session and I go eat something, because I'm freaking starving. Yo, Uber Eats is the ish. Thank God for Uber Eats. Straight up. Who likes Uber Eats? I love Uber Eats. Probably spend like $300 a month on Uber Eats. All right, you guys done? Right. I'm out of here, peeps. Let me know when you guys hit take profit. Write it in the Telegram. Be like, hey, so-and-so hit take profit. Even if somebody else wrote it. Hey, I hit take profit. I hit take profit. I hit take profit. I want to see that. All right, I hit take profit. And also, keep up with the red blue cloud thingy. Keep up with the red blue cloud thingy. Like, anytime that you see one, let everybody know. Red blue, RBC now, and then write the name and write it in the Telegram. I was thinking this is about to be lit. I thought everybody was going to go crazy, sharing, hey, I see one, and helping out your fellow man. I think that'd be cool. Wouldn't you agree? Yep, that'll happen, Brendan. That'll happen. Just let it rock. See you guys soon. I'm about to go rub.